swag in your flow. No need to brag about it, cause it already shows. A king in his essence, sitting up on his throne, thorough. The way you move, you out here getting this dough. You got me so hypnotized by your pushing drive, so all my dreams become realistic when I look in your eyes. You hold me down. You say that I'm the queen of your heart, and show me that this love is real even when we're apart. The way you feel when you call yourself snatching my soul, you got me in a sunken place. It's like I'm losing control when you put your arms around me. I get weak in my knees. A paradise type of love, the kind that oversees all the bullshit, the drama, the struggles for real. There's no comparing to your heart and how you making me feel like I'm the only girl that matters. Since we keeping it real, I'ma bring a snack home for daddy. You deserve a good meal, so you don't ever gotta question if you making me smile. I know you're the realest type. I've been in this game for a while.
What up, y'all? It's Cass
and Alexis,
and we are back with a video. So my girl's doing her nails. She can't put her other side of her sweater on. We was gonna react to the 6ix9ine video, but we are not gonna do that because we are not trying to get any copyright strikes.
No.
So we're just gonna talk about it.
Yes, talk about it and say our opinions on 6ix9ine and everything that's going on with him.
And
it's obviously a big topic.
This is just our opinions. We don't think anyone else should think this way, feel this way. Oh, sorry, baby. Everyone has a right to their opinion. Okay. You want to start or me?
No, you.
So, I think that, I don't know. I always used to think that 6ix9ine did not have talent, that he was just a troll, but I liked his trolling. And him as a person, I just thought it was cool, entertaining. So
from day one, we were down with him. We loved his music back in the day.
So after him getting out, seeing Gooba, and like the lyrics ain't 100, but like it's catchy. It's definitely catchy. It's a song to bump. And word is he recorded that whole video in his backyard. And that video looks 100%. Like, that video shoot is amazing. So, I don't know. That kind of showed me that 6ix9ine does have talent. Because not many people are working with him. And he...
motivated.
Right, yeah. I don't know. I just wish he would realize how lucky he is. Humble himself a little bit. He says he's about the kids. But I feel he, most times, is for himself and not for the kids. For example, the other day he posted, whoever unfollows Rich the Kid, I'm following the first 5,000. And then like 25 minutes later, deleted it. It reached lots of comments, way over 5,000, way over 100,000, I'm pretty sure.
And 6ix9ine follows 0 people.
He follows 0.
He literally follows nobody on his Instagram.
He had no intentions on following anybody. And like there was kids that day that were staring at their phone, waiting for him to follow, and he had no intentions on doing it.
And like, first of all, no matter who you are, if you are somebody big with a ton of followers and you don't follow, if you follow 0 people but 20 million people like that, I just think that's rude. You don't care about anybody. You just want
the supporters make us. Yes, we put in the talent. We do the work. But if y'all don't watch us, we ain't nothing. Like, it's up to y'all to watch us and be like, yeah, I rock with them. So I don't like how I feel he doesn't put his supporters first. Then, like, the whole snitching shit scenario, I don't agree with it. Obviously.
Let's just put let's for 1 second. I've been told on, she's been told on, her family's been told on. So we have been in that situation. So
yes.
Not at all are we supporting
my parents' house was raided because someone came in with a wire and a camera. And my dad got taken away for 5 years. And granted, it was probably the best thing that happened, but we don't
but
support.
Still, yeah, and I was told on too.
My thing is, 6ix9ine was involved in that crime just as much, but I feel Treyway, all them, brought 6ix9ine into the gang life because they knew he was blowing up. They knew he had talent.
He was their money, and that was his.
And you don't join a gang or promote someone to a gang because they have money. Usually people join gangs because they need loyalty, they need love, they want someone to ride for them.
You would do anything.
Yeah, not for money. So I feel that was their first mistake.
The motives were all wrong. Yes.
That was their first mistake, letting him be part of the gang, know everything, because
and then you're so shocked when he turns on you.
It was for the wrong reasons. It had been alleged several times that 6ix9ine was not about anything before Treyway. So, I mean, yeah, I can't say it's a surprise. I can't. What else?
And then especially if it's true, the stuff that Treyway did to him.
So yes,
and
then
expected.
That. Facts is, it's facts. He was kidnapped and beaten, whatever.
And he left the gang before he even went to prison. Remember, he made the song. He said, "I fired everybody."
Yeah, because he found out they were stealing from him a few days before, or he found out every shit was about to go down. So they were stealing from him. They kidnapped him. That's facts. They kidnapped him. That's facts. That was the inside. Kidnapped his mother, like all that. I don't know if I believe that they were sleeping with his baby mom. I just don't believe that. I don't know why. I don't. I feel his baby mom takes care of his daughter that he does not take care, that he has no part of, it seems. And for him to degrade her, talk about her, say anything, he's wrong, and he's completely wrong. She's taking care of your child right now and has been while you've been doing whatever you want. Like, you have priorities just as much, and you're allowed to do all this. And
you're famous, and you have mad money, and your child doesn't. Your child
goes without. Well, it doesn't go without because I feel 6ix9ine's baby mom makes sure everything is perfect for her. So I don't agree with 6ix9ine. He got supposed. If anything comes to him, he got what was coming to him. But I do agree that the loyalty was broken way before 6ix9ine broke it. There was no loyalty at all. It was all for the wrong reasons. You don't, and like I said, I feel you don't promote someone for those reasons.
And I am so sick of seeing like kids. And, like, it doesn't really have nothing to do with whether you've been locked up or not, or, like, whether you're about that life or not. But I'm just so sick of seeing kids, like, snitch, like, that haven't done a day in jail, that know nothing about that life or jail or prison, nothing. I'm not saying it's right or not, but are you going to do 47 years, little kid? I don't think so.
And my thing
stop
is,
calling him a snitch.
Today, say if, randomly, I don't put myself in any position that I can get locked up. Unless if it's a petty charge, like, driving without a license. Because I've gotten one of them before back in the day. But, before I had cash. But I had Timothy.
But it's kind of like me. Like, I'm still on probation. And I've been on probation for 4 years. And I don't go back to jail because I don't put myself in that situation.
Yeah.
Where I want to go back to jail.
I'm not going to go out and sell kilos and kilos of heroin because guess what? I might go to jail for a certain amount of years and I'm not ready to go to jail for any years. So I choose not to put myself in a situation where I don't know if I will make it through, I have kids
don't do
today.
The crime if you can't do the time. Yeah. That's exactly
I don't do a crime because I don't know if I could do the time today. I have kids, I have a life, I have a family that I'd miss out on, and I ain't ready for that. So, yeah. But that's just my opinion. Like I said, I don't agree with it. My son adores 6ix9ine. He loves 6ix9ine. I watch 6ix9ine and I tell Timothy what's going on. Timothy's 6. He doesn't have an Instagram. He won't have an Instagram for a little while. But yes, he does. He has loved 6ix9ine. And I mean, how can't you? How can't kids? He's color, just everything. So in my house, I'm not gonna go around talking, snitch this, snitch that.
We're not gonna listen to him because he's a snitch.
Nothing like that because I never want my I don't want my son to feel like I did growing up, or feel like other kids do growing up. Like, in my house, it was what happens in this house stays in this house. And, like, I don't ever want my son to feel like he needs, no, I just don't want none of that. So, he will never be brought to a life where, like, if you tell, you're going to get killed or anything like that. I don't bring that around my son, so there's no 6ix9ine in this house or anything like that. But facts is, I do not agree with snitching. If you do the crime, be ready to do the time, or don't do the crime.
And, like, I pretty much feel like how she does. But just what bothers me the most, and, like, let's say, not even about 6ix9ine, just in general. Like, there are just so many kids that think they're cool. Like, well, everybody's calling him a snitch, so I'm going to call him a snitch, too. But I'm sure they still listen to his music. Like, I did a TikTok, which really had nothing to do with him, but it was his song in the background. Just like a dumb little TikTok. And, like, so many... And when I say kids, I mean, like, 17 and younger, because that's pretty much what they are. Maybe some older, but, like, on TikTok saying you support a snitch, you support a rat. Like, first of all, I'm a very different person than what I used to be.
Yeah.
Because I was told on.
She had 2 co-defendants and was
by
testified
people I called
against.
my friends, yeah, and I was testified against by
Someone
3
who
different people.
sells stuff still to this day he shouldn't sell.
Which, yes, it still makes me mad, but at the same time, thank God that it happened. You know what I mean? But it's just still the point. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't have done that to somebody. But just, I can't stand when people talk about stuff when they have never known, first of all, they don't know anything about it. They're talking to look cool because that's what everyone else in the world is doing. And, like, it makes me want to say to everyone, are you going to do 47 years? Okay. Like,
yeah.
And, like, I'm not saying I would or that I wouldn't, but, like, I don't go around, I don't call him a snitch. Like, I have nothing to say about it. You know what I mean?
We don't support snitches. We do not like snitches because of the fact that we were things that have happened. But like
especially when you did it to yourself, you put yourself in that situation.
We will not bring something like, I don't know, just around our kids. Like, that's not a talk that's gonna be like, oh, snitch this.
No,
you tell.
Because if he doesn't know, he doesn't grow up like that. He's not gonna know about it. He's never, because what our son knows is, like, cops are good people. You call them and they help you and
have a good life.
Because that's what children are supposed to think. You're not gonna see my kid calling a cop a pig or a snitch. Like,
one day Timothy
he's
called.
a child.
He said, "What did he say? Oh, there's the ops."
Yes.
Yes, he said, "There's the ops," and it really upset me because, like, we don't. No, they're not ops. They're cops.
Which I think, where did he get that from?
Dominic, his older cousin. They're cops.
They're there to help you, and
our image might look a certain way, but we are amazing parents. And our kids' best interest comes first.
We've lived through a lot of stuff. You may not think this little skinny white girl has, but she has. We have lived through a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I had pictures. There was pictures of me. So no, it's just I'm not with snitching. I don't think I would be as big as I am. I'm not big about 6ix9ine, but if he puts out a song, yes, the first I'm listening to it and I'm showing Timothy. I don't think I'd be as big as I am with him if it wasn't for Timothy. But due to my son, yeah, together it's just something we do. We support him. We send countdowns. It's just something we do. And we have done it since day one. So there's that. Yep.
So I don't know. That's how we feel about it.
I wish he would humble himself a little bit, realize that he is blessed. Like, he should have went to jail and his career should have been over. He shouldn't be have $1 million on his neck. He shouldn't be out. He shouldn't be on house arrest. None of that. He needs to realize he's blessed, and, like, he has a lot. He's the biggest. He broke the world record for Instagram and YouTube. Like, but it's still not enough. He still needs to troll Rich the Kid. Take what Rich the Kid got. You unfollow Rich the Kid, I'll follow you. Like, no. You don't need to do none of that, homie. You got it all. Let us other people build up to where you are. Because you don't, it's just, I don't like it. He needs to humble himself.
Underneath it all, like, if none of this ever happened in his life, I think that he was a good person.
What didn't happen?
Like, if he didn't get famous, and if he, I feel like he, you know, he had a kid and a baby mom, and they were together for so long, and then he got fame, and
fame.
now he was fucking every girl, and he got money.
Fame definitely changed him, but
trolling and lying,
you think
and rubbing
going
it in
to
people's
jail,
faces,
you think
like,
going to jail, and
then coming out with a rat face, like, now he's doing that to get money, like,
getting kidnapped,
calling himself a rat,
almost dying, going to jail, being almost sentenced to 47 years, getting out, getting signed to a record deal, breaking several world records, but you're still not humble enough.
I feel like he doesn't appreciate it. I feel like he thinks he deserves it. He owns it. This is me. Like,
he's the king of New York. Like,
let's not forget how you felt when the FBI came and snatched you up, and then you put yourself in PC because you were scared for your life.
Right.
Like, me going to jail, I would never forget how I
6ix9ine's
felt
not going
in
to be
there.
on
I would
house
never act
arrest
like that.
forever. I don't feel 6ix9ine's going to live very long, and it's sad because I don't want it. That's sad, but
he thinks he's untouchable, but there are a lot of codes and gangs and more
that he broke. Whether the loyalty was broken before that, he signed in. He signed that contract in.
You can't just offer people money
once
for
you
safety.
sign that contract, you signed it, and now you put your life on the line. So that's how we feel.
We just wanted to make a little video. So comment, share, subscribe, tell us whatever
Ring
you want
that
to hear,
bell.
say.
Merch coming July 6th. Be ready for that. Yeah. And we
probably should take pre-orders. Not right now, but
we're not going to do the pre-orders till mid-June when the designs come out. All right, y'all. We out.
Gonna build, advance, and conquer the